I never thought that could happen. Never. I grew up idolizing people, but I never knew who their security was.
Right.
See, it's different nowadays, it's social media.
That's
so
true.
that pretty much brings other people to light besides the celebrity.
Wait and see attitude when it comes to whatever evidence they may learn about this entire situation involving a legal and from a civil perspective.
In a shocking turn of events, Floyd Mayweather's inner circle faces turmoil as reports emerge of a significant theft involving his bodyguard. The boxing legend, known for his opulent lifestyle and undefeated record, is now entangled in a controversy that could have far-reaching implications. Details surrounding the alleged $42 million theft remain scarce, but the incident has undoubtedly cast a shadow over Mayweather's pristine image as investigations unfold. The sports world watches closely, awaiting clarity on this unfolding drama.
What would you say is more difficult, being a celebrity bodyguard or being a cop?
Oh man, those are two completely different things.
Really?
Yeah. So being a cop, you know, when you leave the job for the day, you're still kind of in the back of your mind, just like situations, right? With bodyguarding, you are on him like glue all the time. So if something happens to him, guess whose problem it is? That's on you or me or whatever the case is, you know? So you're always checking, like, and especially with celebrities, everyone outside of their circle, even some people in their circle, are always looking to get a one-up or, hey, what can I do to benefit myself more than him? Does that make sense?
Absolutely.
Which is, most bullshit happens inside the circle, honestly.
Floyd Mayweather's elite security team, famously dubbed the Great Wall, comprises some of the most formidable figures in personal protection. Leading this group are Alfonso Reich and Adam Plant, both towering individuals who previously served as bodyguards for rapper Snoop Dogg. Before joining Mayweather's entourage, Reich stands at an imposing 7.1 in and weighs 430 lb, while Plant measures 67 in and 380 lb. Their primary role is to preemptively identify and neutralize potential threats, ensuring Mayweather's safety in various environments.
We get this right out of the way, because folks have to wonder, like, how big you guys are. How big are you?
I'm 7'1".
7'1"?
6'7".
I am not 6'7". I'm 5'11". I'm giving myself 5'11". Okay, so everybody knows exactly how big you guys are. First things first, how'd you get into a big church?
I'm from Vegas, born and raised Las Vegas, but I got into it working security out here. So a lot of people knew me around town, working in different clubs and stuff like that. I actually teamed up with this guy through one of my partners. They used to throw parties here that had me working for him, which was a mutual friend of his. He connected us, and we took off, man.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
Now, a lot of people know you from working with Floyd Mayweather, but you also work for a lot of different people in your time.
Their security team includes formidable individuals like Adam Plant, also known as Big Adam. He has been a prominent figure in Mayweather's entourage, while specific details about his hiring at a private airport are not publicly documented. Big Adam's role has been significant enough that he was later employed by rapper Tekashi 69 for enhanced security measures. Saju 4, the Great Wall made up of Floyd Mayweather's former bodyguards. Big Church and Big Adam became well known not just for protecting celebrities, but also for appearing in movies like Think Like a Man 2. Their popularity grew because people saw them on screen doing the same kind of security work they did in real life.
Big Church, being from Vegas, he had, went back to Vegas, and Floyd had picked him up. And so it was around late December, he had hit me and said, hey man, Floyd is getting rid of one of his dudes. If I can get you over here, would you want to work? And it, just me wanting to change the pace at the time, I was like, yeah, hell yeah. So Floyd was coming down to playing a celebrity game with the Team Watson. Mm-hmm. And so it was like December 14th or something like that. So I asked one of the dudes to cover me, and I went over to the Van Nuys airport and met him. And so, Church had already told him about me. Big Mark, rest in peace, had told him about me. And so when I met him at the airport, he got off the plane. He looked me up and down, was like, Big Church, you good? And he's like, Church was like, hell yeah. And he's like, Big Mark, you good? He's like, hell yeah. He's like, all right, yeah, he on. Yeah. So I started with Mayweather December 28th, 2007.
Once we got an opportunity to get in front of a camera, we were gonna shine. And at that particular role in Think Like a Man 2, was us doing security. So we, before we actually shot the scene, we had to choreograph that particular scene with Gary Owens and Kevin Hart and all those guys. And I mean, it was so natural for us because that's what we do.
Yeah.
So we just wanted to perfect that in front of a camera. And that's what we did, man. So, from that, a lot of people were just, they would hit us up like, man, we just watched the movie, man. That was you guys in that movie? It was like, yeah, man, you didn't know we could act a little bit, huh?
As for their name, it came from Floyd Mayweather himself. Whenever they were in a big crowd and needed to protect him, Floyd would say, "Put the wall up," meaning he wanted them to form a strong protective barrier around him. Over time, he started calling them the Great Wall, and they liked it so much that they made it their official name and even turned it into a brand.
That is wild. Now, I see the T-shirts, the Great Wall, the Great Wall.
Yeah,
First thing, how did you get the name?
It came from Floyd Mayweather, man.
Okay.
Whenever we were in a crowded area, we had him somewhere, he would always say, "Put that wall up, you all right?" And we were about to leave, he's like, "Y'all put that wall up." So kept saying it, and one day he just said the Great Wall, and we talked to each other and said, man, let's run with that, man, and let's do something with it. So what we did, Church had the idea of putting the Great Wall logo on the shirts with a friend we had.
Okay.
And so that particular friend, he was a graphic design artist, so he would make us some really cool things. And so our partner now, Stephen Reed, and our other partner, Dr. Andronica Handy, Andronica had seen the shirt and asked us where could he buy one. And we were like, man, this is just something that we do for us.
Dwight Floyd Mayweather maintains a notably close and loyal relationship with his bodyguards, treating them as integral members of his inner circle. Greg LaRosa, one of his top security personnel, has described Mayweather as one of the most loyal people I've ever met, highlighting the respect and support he receives, including accommodations for personal matters like family visit.
Coach Anthony with none other than Greg LaRosa here. You see him?
How y'all doing?
TMT in the building.
Shoot, what we need to know today?
Well, we got a big weekend coming up.
Yes, sir.
Let me know what you got coming up. I mean, let me know what you got for tonight. You know what I mean?
Who's fighting again?
Canelo.
Oh, yeah.
Triple G. Oh, you don't watch those guys?
No, last I checked, I thought Floyd was about to fight Pacquiao, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure who's fighting.
All right, let's talk about that. You know what? That's more important to me.
Yeah.
That is more important to me.
Okay.
Floyd Pacquiao 2. Explain to me. I saw something on the internet. I saw them meet up at a club or something.
Yeah.
What's going down?
Well, I don't know. I'm not out there right now, so I still been off for a little while. But he's out there in Tokyo right now, and I guess he ran into Pacquiao, and he mentioned that he's going to come back and fight.
So Floyd Mayweather. So Floyd Mayweather is really seriously considering fighting again and against Manny Pacquiao.
Floyd, he's always going to keep you on your toes, man. Bad news, well.
Mayweather is renowned for maintaining a formidable security presence, often accompanied by a team of 6 bodyguards, even during routine outings. This was notably evident during a visit to Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles in Nice, Hollywood, where he arrived with his sizable entourage. The incident underscores Mayweather's commitment to personal security, reflecting his status and the attention he commands in public spaces.
Is that a paparazzi?
What's up, Floyd? How you doing, man? Yo, Floyd, how was dinner, man? Yo, Floyd, I was just wondering if you got Selena's blessing, bro. All right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna get this way.
GMT out here.
Mayweather's security team has faced multiple allegations of assault against fans over the years. In February 2022, Eduardo Andres Torres Martinez filed a lawsuit claiming that a Mayweather bodyguard struck him and attempted to confiscate his phone after he tried to film the boxer at the Yard House restaurant in Los Angeles. Martinez is seeking $3 million in damages, citing physical injuries and emotional distress.
Floyd Mayweather, a guy who's in his entourage, as Floyd is walking out of Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles here in Hollywood, Floyd, someone in his entourage, gets into a scuffle, actually allegedly beat the crap out of a fan who just wanted to get a photo with Floyd. So Floyd is getting into the car. There you see him on the passenger side, and at the back of the car there's a guy in red. That guy in red is the the alleged bodyguard.
There you see the scuffle.
And then he just lets that guy have it.
All right, Charles, a couple important things here. Floyd's camp is adamant that the dude in the red, despite the fact he's wearing a money team shirt and is with Floyd in a security kind of capacity, is not
An
on
actual
the payroll as a security guard. It's part of the entourage. But we did some digging earlier in the day. He was with Floyd when they were leaving a jewelry store together, doing, again, appearing to be
This is a guy here in the tank top and the white hat.
No. You'll see. Yeah. The guy in the red, there he is right
over there.
there.
Okay.
Mayweather Jr.'s journey from humble beginnings to boxing superstardom is a testament to his resilience and determination, born on February 24, 1977, in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Mayweather grew up in a challenging environment marked by poverty and familial struggles. His mother, Deborah Sinclair, battled substance addiction, and his father, Floyd Mayweather Sr., a former professional boxer, was incarcerated for trafficking during Floyd's teenage years.
What happened was, I was a black kid from the ghetto with a father who taught me a skill, and my dad hustled because his career didn't go right. So my dad took chances and hustled. He hustled. I don't think he hustled the brown, but he hustled the green and he hustled the white.
Despite these assets, concerns about his financial stability have surfaced in 2025. Reports emerged that the FBI seized $600 million worth of his real estate assets amid a $42 million fraud investigation. Further, his accountant revealed that Mayweather lost $500 million over 6 years due to extravagant spending and risky investments, while Mayweather continues to participate in exhibition matches, which he refers to as legalized bank robberies, to generate income. Questions remain about the sustainability of his financial practices to late 40s, now still fighting these random people in random places for $5 million here, $10 million there. No, he's just a big spender. You can't spend like that, Like, this guy has a lot of chains. So many chains, bro. That's yo chains. That's a depreciating asset. Get yourself something that'll hold value. Go buy some real estate, brother. Buy an original. We'd love to have you in the Dow. What invest in prime? Do something smart with your money, Floyd. And they say, well, it's not all about the money. Well, your kids can't eat legacy patches on my trunk. That's $30 million alone. So who's really the smartest one in a sport box? When it comes to legalized bank robbing, I'm the best. I don't care if y'all write good stories. I don't care if you write bad stories at the end of the day. I will always have a last laugh. Damn. I'm writing a story about Floyd, but look at the house I go to and look at the house he go to. What's your take on Mayweather's financial habits? Do you believe Mayweather's lavish lifestyle is sustainable?